NFL player props here on PrizePicks for Sunday, October 15th. Before I get started, you guys, take a look in the description below. You can hop into our premium Discord. $9.30 per month is where I post all the plays I'm making on PrizePicks. We also have some other premium cappers in there that post all of their plays, research, and analysis. Again, $9.30 per month. Check out the link in the description below for that. Again, I'm not a gambling expert and this is not financial advice. These are simply plays I'm personally looking at making. Hopefully give you guys some insight and analysis to then make your own player prop decisions here. Again, no one is pressing submit on those parlays other than yourselves. But I got two plays here for the Sunday NFL slate here. Again, bye weeks have been going on and things like that, so we don't have a full slate of games, but two plays that I do like here from this one. Let's not waste any time. Let's go. So the first play is going to be kind of a buy low spot, or not a buy low spot, but a play that I think is discounted for the wrong reasons. It's going to be CJ Stroud over 221.5 pass yards. If you are a last five better, you will like this. He's over in 5 of his last 5 games. We look at CJ Stroud. He's playing at home in the dome, right? Dome games tend to be a little bit more offense, less obviously. There's no reason for weather to be a factor in this one. But we look at CJ Stroud in 2 games so far this season at home. He's gone for 306 and 384 pass yards. Again, mind you, against some pretty weak defenses here. But like I said, he's cleared this line in every single game this season. Finished this 242 at Baltimore in week 1, right? Which is pretty much as tough of a matchup as you can get here. And we look at the Saints, right? The Saints overall defense versus the position, right? They're not averaging a ton of yards, right? 4th fewest yards to the quarterback this season, right? 988 total passing yards to the quarterback position. But if we take a look at the quarterbacks that the Saints have played, right, we're talking about some pretty weak quarterbacks here. No shade to Bryce Young. I do like Bryce Young. I think he's going to be a talented quarterback in this league. But he had 153, Ryan Tannehill, Baker Mayfield, and Mac Jones, right? And Baker Mayfield and Jordan Love both cleared this line pretty easily. 246 for Baker Mayfield, as well as Jordan Love, 259. So you can see here, 259 for Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield 246. I think a great option here for both these guys, or I guess both these guys have had success here against the defense of the New Orleans Saints. We look at the Saints; they just don't get to the quarterback. Not a ton of pressure to the quarterback position. The Saints, what is this? Probably like the 9th fewest blitz percentage in the NFL, 19.7. Should allow a lot of bit of time, or quite a bit of time here for CJ Stroud in the pocket. I think there's a variety of opportunities for him to clear this line. And we know him playing at home, whether or not being a factor at all. I do like this play. I think it's a little bit of a buy low. Currently, minus 125 on DraftKings to go over 220.5. So Vegas, at least DraftKings, juice on the over here for CJ Stroud. I think, again, given if he wasn't playing the Saints, this line would be probably at around 239, 240, and he has consistently over the last 3-4 weeks been at least 235, 245. So again, I like both these plays here a lot. CJ Stroud, or I like this play a lot. 221.5 pass yards for CJ Stroud. The second play here is going to be Drake London over 43.5 receiving yards against the Washington Commanders. The Commanders here actually just been giving up a ton of pass yards. There's actually a variety of ways I think this line can go over. We look at Drake London specifically at home in his career, right? He gone over this line in 6 games at home in his young career, under in 6 games. We look at wide receivers game log this season, though, against the Commanders. They've been getting absolutely cooked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different wide receivers have cleared this line against the Commanders, including 4 different wide receivers to go over 100-plus yards. DJ Moore just had 230, AJ Brown 175, Marvin Mims 113, and Stephon Diggs 111. Right? Ton of wide receivers here getting heavy production, average yards of catch, just absolutely crazy what's going on with this one. And then we just look, Washington Commanders, 2nd most receiving yards to the wide receiver position. Drake London currently minus 115, but over his last 10 games, you guys, is over this line of 43.5 receiving yards, 7 of his last 10. So these are the 2 plays for this YouTube video, keeping this just short, simple. CJ Stroud over 221.5 pass yards and Drake London over 43.5 receiving yards. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about these 2 plays. Drop a like on this video. Check out all the links in the description below. And as always, let's cash.